One day in the marketplace of Baghdad, someone let slip a little bag and walked on without noticing.
What are you doing trying to walk off with that bag as though it belonged to you ever since you were born?
Oh, Muslims, save my goods from this wretched unbeliever who wishes to make off with my bag.
My bag is known and well known. It is universally acknowledged to be my bag.
Hold on here. Who is the plaintiff and who the defendant?
Qadi. Allah increase the power of our Qadi and judge. This bag is my bag. I lost it and found it in the street again today.
When did you lose it?
Yesterday, and I could not sleep for thinking of it.
May Allah lift up and honor our master, the Qadi. I lost this bag 2 weeks ago and have not slept for thinking of it since.
The truth can be uncovered soon enough. Whoever is the true owner of the bag shall best be able to describe its contents. Each of you give a list, and whoever's list is closest to a true inventory of the contents shall own the bag and everything in it.
Qadi! Oh, Qadi!
Now, Qadi.
Qadi!
In this bag, there is a bee. And with this bee is his entire hive. And all of his little bee friends play in the hive and come out every once in a while and gather honey from all the flowers which are in the bag. And they gather up this honey. They gather up, well, these are honey flowers. They gather up the honey from the flowers. It saves them a lot of time and work. And they go back to the hive and they sit there. And in this bag, Qadi, besides the flowers and the bees, there is a hen. But this is no ordinary hen, because this hen is a rooster. It is hermaphroditesque, if I may say so. And in this bag, Qadi, there is, and I laugh for thinking of it, a monkey on a unicycle. It's just... This monkey, oh, he rides his unicycle. You should see him. It brings joy to... Oh, Qadi. Oh, and the monkey and the bees and the flowers are all willing to swear that this bag is my bag.
Oh, Qadi! Qadi! Let me start off by saying that the color of your toenails are just marvelous. In this bag, which is my bag, there is a pine cone. And on this pine cone lives one bee, not a hive of bees. And the pine cone can be thrown up into the air. And as it comes down, it turns into a winged bird, which flies around in the bag, in a room, which is also in the bag. And also in this room are many other birds that can turn into pine cones. And surrounding this room is another room. It's like inception of rooms. And in this other room, there are squirrels, and these squirrels eat the pine cones sometimes, but when they don't, they eat nuts, which are gathered from outside of the inception rooms and brought back into the inception rooms. And my wife plants the nuts around the inception rooms, which is also in the bag, and my wife and the squirrels and the pine cone birds are all willing to swear that this bag is my bag.
Qadi! Qadi! This man has clearly lost every marble that he has. In this bag, Qadi, oh, and may I say, your turban matches your eyes so elegantly. In this bag, Qadi, as well as the aforementioned things that I have said, there is my estate, and all of my servants, and all of my fields, and all of my animals, and everything I own is in that bag. And in my estate, there is a little room, and in this room, there is a little hole. And in this hole lives a family of scorpions. Now, these scorpions are no ordinary family of scorpions. One of them is afflicted. One of them has 4th degree scorpionitis. And Qadi, these scorpions are on their last supply of rice or whatever it is they eat. And they cannot work because of their afflicted one. And Kadi, it brings tears to my eyes to think of this man evicting my scorpions. And Kadi, there is nothing that can bring light to my world except for my monkey. But the scorpions and my house and my estate and my wife, who's in the bag, are all willing to swear that this bag is my bag.
Let me start off by saying, scorpions do not eat rice. I actually don't know what they eat, but they don't eat rice. In my bag, there is a playful and very elegant shroud. This shroud is playful because it can be used to wipe one's mouth after eating and to wipe one's... It can also be used to pick up scorpions because it is impenetrable. It is in this bag. Also in this bag is a loom. My wife sits at this loom when she is not planting the acorns for the squirrels in the Inception house. And my son brings her loom materials every day, which is from the forest, which is outside the house, which is in the bag, of course. And also, outside of my house, there is a huge hawk, and this hawk flies about and picks up and guards my house, and I swear, if I do not have my hawk and my house and my wife, I don't know. I'll do something crazy, I swear. And the hawk and the house and everything is willing to swear that this bag is my bag.
As the law lives, either you are two rascals mocking at the law and its representatives, or this bag is a bottomless abyss, or the valley of the day of judgment itself. Let us see what is in the bag.
I need my Allah state insurance. It's in that bag. I can't leave with the camel.
A little orange rind and some olive stones.
All right, it's yours.
That is possibly the single most absurd story I've ever heard.